Good morning. As you can see, I've got a circular saw out. I've got 10 fingers now. We'll count them when we're finished. My cousin's coming up, my technical advisor. He's coming up this morning to give me a few tips on how to use this thing, because I've never ever used a circular saw. We're going to start cutting the posts that I've been sanding for the past 3 weeks, or what seems 3 weeks. He should be up shortly. I'll make him his customary cup of coffee, and we'll get on with it. As you can see, I put half the gazebo up on my own in the wind. One of these days I should record myself putting this thing up, because it's comical. I might do it and play some Benny Hill music. But anyway, it's up. It's up because it's supposed to rain. It hasn't rained. Let's hope it doesn't. We'll see how we get on. Fingers. I'm still going to have 10 fingers. Unfortunately, the wood is too big to go through the circular saw, so I've got to do this all by hand. I've got to chop this bit out, which I'll explain to you later, the reason why. So yeah, I've got to do it all by hand. Luckily, I think we're going to have 3 or 4 days of semi-decent weather, so this is going to be a task. Are you wondering? Yeah, I think I am ever so slightly. So this is the bit that I need to get out. So I have to saw that from there. And as I said earlier on, I can't do it with the circular saw, because it doesn't fit through it doesn't fit through. So let's start again. So this is the bit that we need to get out. This one is one that goes at the front, so it's one of the taller ones. This will be a minimum of 2.5 metres high. The 3 at the back will be 2 metres high, and then across all of them will be a 5.2 metre piece of 8x3 tunnelized wood, and it sits on there all the way along on the other ones, and then we screw it into there. So that's why I'm having to cut this out, but having to do it by hand, which is, I've got a little bit better at it. It's still not fantastic. It's still a bit rough, but I mean, at least the edges are nice and neat, and that's the bit that you could possibly be able to see. You're not going to be able to see this bit in here. I would have liked to have got it, really smooth, but I've something else I've not done before. Something else is new, so I'm learning. But it's not a bad job, that. I'm quite pleased with that.